time.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 26 Happy Hour here for Monday, August 25th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to the 26 Happy Hour, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. Make sure you subscribe. Hey, give us a thumbs up as well. Greatly appreciated. Great group of cappers with me to kickstart the week. Got Ron, Ramon, Brian, and Stacks with us here on a Monday slate. We got some MLB. We got a few WNBA. Well, hey, as we always do, we'll see how the Cappers are rolling along, see how their weekend went, and then we'll get right to the action. So let's kick it off. Head on over to Ron. How you doing here, buddy? I think he's muted. Head on over to Ramon. How you doing here, Ramon?
Yeah, pretty good. Ready to go here this week. Should be an awesome week with college football this weekend. Really looking forward to really kicking off the football. I know we got one more week waiting the NFL, but come on, this is the real deal here this week. And hey, we only got a couple of days here before we get some real action back. So looking forward to that.
Right, won't be long. It's we're already kicked off week 0, and boom, next thing you know, it's 6 days later, we'll be talking college football again. Doesn't take long.
Well, if you listen to Tony, though, we're waiting. Hockey season's just around the corner.
Hockey season is just around the corner as well, so we won't be too long. So is the NBA, if you really look at it. So is college basketball not too long down the road as well. So, hey, it's the return of in the sports. If you want to go in order, it'll be college football for week 1. And then right after that will be a little bit NFL for week 1 because they decided to take a week off here in between just to get ready, to get all warmed up. So, hey, before you know it, we'll have 400 game cards to be getting through. So, yeah, looking forward to it. We love it. Head on over to Stacks. How you doing here, buddy?
Probably better days, but, glad to be back. To get my brains beat in at death of my family. So, looking forward to get back to capping, getting back on my feet, put the past behind us and move forward.
Hey, condolences to you, buddy. Definitely not an easy thing to deal with there when you have to deal with the death in the family. Definitely. Shout out to you there. Not easy to deal with. Head on over to Ron. How are you doing here on this Monday, buddy?
Yeah, sorry about that. I had a white screen. I was like, I hope you seen me. I was like, go ahead and pass it on. Yeah, that was weird. 1-1 to start the day. Hit Liverpool and lost Udinese in soccer. Drew a couple yesterday. That was my only 2 losses. But 4-2 day, not bad. Hit the best bet with the Golden State Valkyries, and got the Yankees first 5 last night. So I was really happy about that, and looking forward to actually. College football went 1-1. Probably Sam Houston was on the goal line to cover the 10.5, and for some reason couldn't get in first and goal. But I did win Hawaii late. So 1-1 to start the college football season, and swept the CFL. So it was a good weekend for me.
Nice. Can't complain with that, right? They were right there to punch her in late, but just didn't get her in. I don't know where to Brian. How are you doing here, buddy?
Not bad, Rod. Monday, so could be better, but always could be worse as well. As I say, my condolences, Stacks, to your family. Sorry to hear that. It's always hard to deal with. So, hope you get through that, man. But yeah, just looking to get through this baseball card tonight. Not much else to look forward to that other than the MLB. So just trying to get through it.
Definitely. Speaking of the MLB, let's get to it. We got Boston taking on Baltimore. We got the Rays taking on the Guardians. Hey, it's Monday. Marlins are in action. They're taking on the Braves here in this one. We also got the Nationals into New York to take on the Yankees. And let's throw in the Blue Jays game as well. Twins, Blue Jays. We'll head it on over to Brian. You can get us started here in the early MLB. What do you like?
Today's MLB card isn't the best card for me, but I'll start off with that Braves-Marlins game there. I lean towards the Braves in that one. Spencer Strider on the bump is what really scared me off of it being a premium for today. Edward Cabrera has been pitching pretty well as of late. And Strider, he's looked really rough, 11.88 ERA over his last 4, giving up 22 earned runs in 16 innings of work, 7 home runs. this guy can get blown up. So I lean over that 7.5, but I do lean the Braves to get it done there as well. The Marlins in Monday, we all know that goes. And then the Tampa Bay Guardians game, I'm going to lean towards the Guardians in this one on the money line. Same thing here. Bybee given up four earned runs almost every start in his last few. I can see the Guardians getting a Seymour here as well. So I do lean. I think 7.5 is a little light, but I did realize that the Tampa Bay Rays and the Guardians seem to play to the under when they do play each other. So that kind of scared me off of that. But I lean Guardians money line in that one. And then the Twins Blue Jays game there. Yeah, I just lean Blue Jays money line here. I know Joe Ryan's going for the Twins, but I don't think he's going to go too deep in this one. Scherzer's looked really well for the Jays as of late. He's been dealing 2.25 ERA over his last 5. I think that he can, pitch well here today against this Twins team, and then the Blue Jays can figure out a way to win at home. So give him the Blue Jays there.
Heading on over to Ron. What do you like here in the early MLB?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, we know what's Monday, right? We already talked about Mondays, and we're not playing the Marlins, even though it's a pretty strong play for me. Still not playing them guys, and I'm gonna look at Scherzer. Joe Ryan's been great for the Twins, but that team's just not hitting, and that was just ridiculous yesterday. I had them there for the Twins yesterday, and it was ridiculous. They're not hitting right now, and Toronto at home, I don't see how they lose this game. So give me the Blue Jays on the money line in that one.
Head on over to Justin. What do you like here in the early MLB?
Is the Kansas City game on there on the first leg?
No, not yet.
Okay. I'll go back to the everybody talking about nobody wants the Marlins on Monday. But you know what else we don't want? We don't want to count on the Braves to win a game. I'll take Cabrera. Some people don't. They don't like them when the player just seen the pitcher just seen the batter. Cabrera shut the Braves down, had like 11 strikeouts the previous time they just seen him. I have no faith in my Braves. The Marlins on a Monday is a fade, but I got plus money when I bet. I think I got like plus 104, plus 102, I think I got it. So give me the Marlins money line. I'll take them on the Monday. They can't lose every single Monday for the rest of our lives. So I'll take the Marlins, and I bet them. It's the Braves. It ain't about Monday and Marlins. It's the Braves. Trust me, I'm a Braves fan. You don't want the Braves ever. And give me the Twins and Blue Jays. I got paid juice for the over 7.5 at minus 115. I don't like Scherzer. I don't think Ron's gonna go past 5. So I like the over 7.5 at minus 115. I got in the Blue Jays and the Twins.
Head on over to Ramon. What do you like here in the early block MLB?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Tampa. You guys mentioned Tampa and Cleveland. I'll look at the total in this one. Tampa starting Ian Seymour, his first career start. This is the first time Tampa's had a left-handed starter since last September. They've thrown out all righties in every single game since then, but Seymour comes in here to get the start. A lefty going up against Bybee here. Bybee's definitely been going over in his recent results, but mostly as a matter of run support here. So I'm also trying to find the Seymour parlay here. Can I get Seymour to get a win and then Seymour, the first baseman of the Rays, to hit a home run? I'm looking for that prop. I'm just going to go under here at 7.5 with Seymour and Bybee here, Tampa Bay and Cleveland tonight. Current line actually is dipped here to 7.5 under. The thing opened almost a full run higher. So no value here, but it is my free play on the show.
Hey, for me in this early block, yeah, it is Monday. So Marlins, they haven't lost every Monday. Let's put it that way. They've won 4 of their last 32 Mondays games. So it's possible they can get a win here in this one. They've also lost 6 straight following a win. So we know they won on Sunday as well. So you got 2 things going against them here on a Monday. And then guess what? The Braves have actually played well on the road. They've covered the run line in 5 straight on the road. So I couldn't get there with a premium just because it's just, as you said, Strider's been absolutely rough. But you know what? I'm going to put them into my parlay at the end of the show. Give me Atlanta on the money line. I'm going to chuck that into a parlay. And then another one in this time block I'm going to chuck into the parlay as well. Give me Baltimore as well. I'm going to add them in there. You look at Boston. Hey, you have to face the Yankees on Sunday night. And now you have to come in and take on a Baltimore squad that's starting to hit and playing pretty good ball. 6-4 in their last 10 games, playing better than you. Bernardino is going to get the start for Boston, and the bulk pitcher is going to be Richard Fitz, and that guy will give you fits all over the place. If you want to be betting on him, I don't. No thanks. Give me Baltimore in that one. Hey, let's head on over to we've got 8 left, so we'll split them up 4 and 4. We got the Phillies taking on the Mets. Now we got the Kansas City Royals taking on the White Sox. Arizona taking on the Brewers. And then we'll finish up the all the 7 p.m. Eastern games with the Pirates taking on St. Louis. I don't know where to Ramon to get us started. What do you like there in the middle block?
Excuse me here. I'm joking on my picks here. Phillies and Mets, I'm going to go to the under here in this one with Sanchez, left-hander, going up against Senga here with these two. Look, Senga, we know what great numbers he's had pretty much all season here. 2.5 ERA right now. Just a 7-5 record, but the Mets are 13-7 with him, but still 2.12 batting average against, solid numbers here. Sanchez, 2.46 ERA, even though he has a pretty high BABIP. These two pitchers are combined 13-28 to the under this season. So I'm going to go under here with these two at 7.5 over 15. Another one where it's dropped about nearly a half a run here since the opener. I'll take another under here. Philadelphia and the Mets, Sanchez and Senga.
Headed on over to Justin. What do you like there in the middle block of 4?
Like 2 strong ones, actually. I like the Brewers. They in here, right?
You betcha.
Yeah, I like the Brewers. They gave Woodruff an extra day's rest for whatever reason. So I'll trust them while they did that. I don't like Rodriguez. He ain't been as bad as I make him out to be, but I don't. Coming off a loss, Woodruff having an extra day of rest. Give me the run line with the Brewers, -1.5, big plus money, plus 123. And let's go to the Royals and White Sox. Let's go see a whole bunch of runs. One thing the White Sox do, they hit lefties. They hit them very well. This Royals team is hot right now. They're scoring runs. I like Noah Cameron, but I really don't like him on the road. And that's Shane Smith. I think he can't deal with lefties. I think Pasquash is going to have a field day. He'll be in my props and my parlay. So let's go over 8.5 for the Royals and White Sox, -107 when I got it.
Heading on over to Ron. What do you like in the middle block?
Yeah, spreadsheet play of the day videos out right now. It was the Philadelphia Phillies, and I did mention the under, so I'm with Ramon on that under with Christopher Sanchez and, of course, Kodai Senga. But I'm going to also agree with Justin on Milwaukee. I think Woodruff's got this one going on. I'd lay the run line with Milwaukee in this one. Had kind of a weird series just now, so I think Milwaukee. I don't know. San Francisco is a weird team, but we'll get them back on track. I think Milwaukee with the run line will take care of business tonight.
Head on over to Brian. What do you like there in the middle block of games?
Yeah, again, not really a big fan of this middle block here today, but yeah, I look at that Phillies Mets game, Christopher Sanchez versus Senga there. I do like the under, as Ramon alluded to there, under 8 in that one. Sanchez has been dealing, and as much as Senga hasn't been that great, he has been better at home, a 2.50 ERA over his 10 starts at home. So, yeah, I think that that 8 is a little high in that one, and I lean towards the Phillies there to get it done as well.
And for me here in that one, I'm going to be on my own little island, just like I was in the morning show. Give me the over Phillies and the Mets. I don't trust. Sure, those two guys can maybe have a half-decent start, but I don't like Senga at home at all. And he hasn't been good lately either. You look at Senga in his home starts, as you said. He's had 10 home starts, and one of those have been a quality start. He does have a half-decent ERA, sub-3. So does Sanchez, but these guys aren't pitching the whole game. You're going to have a bullpen come into this, and both these bullpens have been trash over the last week. Phillies bullpen sporting a 6 ERA over the last week. And then you look at the Mets bullpen, this hasn't been better either. In their 6 games, it's sporting a 7.5 ERA over the last month. The Mets, 4.7 ERA is that bullpen. Phillies bullpen, well, over the last month, 4.7 ERA as well. Both sporting really crappy bullpens. So if you want to under, you better hope these guys stay in there deep in these games, and you don't have to deal with a bullpen that's sporting over a 4 ERA each. So that's 7.5. That's hardly any wood to chop. Give me the over there in that matchup. And then another one I like in the spot. Yeah, I'm going to take the Brewers minus 2.5. I think they whooped the crap out of Arizona in that spot. Bats start to come to life. Woodruff reverts to what we've seen. Woodruff mowing down Arizona guys all over the place. Give me the minus 2.5 with the Brew Crew in that one. And that wraps up the middle block. Head on over to the late night slate. We got the Angels taking on Texas. Ramon's Padres in to take on the Mariners. We got Detroit taking on the Athletics. And we finish off the slate with the Reds taking on the Dodgers. Head on over to Brian to get us started. What do you like there?
Yeah, we'll take a look at the Angels and Rangers game there. Jose Soriano going for the Angels. DeGrom on the other side for the Rangers. I'm going to just lean with the trend in this one, Rangers ballpark. So I'm going to just lean the under 7.5 in this one. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Not much going on there. DeGrom's going to pretty much lock down the Angels' bats. Haven't been that great on the road, and the Rangers haven't been scoring that much at home neither. So, yeah, under 7.5 in that one. You look at the Padres-Mariners game. JP Sears going for the Padres. Bryce Miller for the Mariners. Bryce Miller hasn't been that great for the Mariners this season. ERA says it all. I think that the Padres at a plus price here could be a good look today. Mariners went big yesterday against the Athletics. I was on the A's last night, so maybe I'm also a little pissed off about that and trying to get some get back. But I think that the Padres plus money here is the play. Tigers and Athletics, schoolball on the bump for the Tigers, gin on the bump for the Athletics, like the over 9 here. Last time Athletics seen schoolball, they were able to get 4 earned off them. I think that the Tigers can blow up gin today. Struggles big against left-handed hitters. So, yeah, I think that the Tigers bats can get the gin. I think the Athletics can get a few off schoolball and then to the Pens at late. So give me the over 9 in that one.
Head on over to Ron. What do you like in the late night block?
Yeah, I mean, you can't fade the Texas Rangers at home. They're just a ridiculous favorite at home. So I'm taking Texas with the DeGrom there. I'm disagree with Brian. I think San Diego's coming off a tough series where they, won the series against the Dodgers. I think this is a Seattle spot for that one. So I'm going to take Bryce Miller, and I'm going to lay that small money right there with the Seattle Mariners. You look at Hunter Green. He's back in the Southern California area pitching where he grew up. So I think he'll do a very good job. And I also look for Sheehan to do a well job. And I think this one goes under the total. So give me the under in Cincinnati and LA.
Head on over to Justin. What do you like here in the late night slate of things?
Yeah, I like JP Sears. He knows his Mariners team very well from his athletic days. So Mariners got Rodriguez or Rosarina. They all got horrible numbers against Sears. I know the Padres had a rough series, but give me the Padres a little plus money. Bryce Miller is horrible. I don't want Bryce Miller ever. So give me the Padres for plus money. Ron just said it. Hunter Green going back home. Dodgers. I don't think this is the same Dodger team that everyone thinks they are. I don't like Schmidt. Give me the Reds. Nice plus money. Green, Dillon. Look for him to go 5 or 6. Give me the Reds money line. I do like that Tigers and Athletics over. I'm looking at over 9. I could get an 8.5, but I'm looking at a 9. Actually, I might play that in a second, but I like the over 9 for plus 100. Athletics, believe it or not, they got decent numbers against Scooble. Tigers is hitting right now. Brett Rooker got decent number. I think he got 3 bombs off of he do got 3 bombs off of Scooble. So I like to see a lot of runs for plus money. Give me the Tigers plus money. I'm gonna bet that after the show.
Head it on over to Ramon. What do you like in the late night block?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Padres. I'm going to ignore the fact the Padres can't win here. They've lost 9 of 10. in Seattle. Seattle's won 9 of their last 10 at home. So don't go with the trends here. I'm going to look kind of what Justin was saying about Sears here a little bit. I'm going to trust him here on the road, and maybe just because also a little bit of the line itself with Seattle favored here, and I get plus $1.05, plus $1.10 with the Padres here. So I'm going to take my Padres here in a big game tonight.
And just so you know, the Seattle Mariners have lost 5 straight versus an NL opponent as well. So, hey, you got that going against you. Trend in your direction for those that like the Padres. Padres have lost 5 straight versus Seattle's lost 5 straight versus a National League opponent. And that one. For me, I gotta agree. I'm gonna take the Reds here with Hunter Green on the bump. I do not trust Sheehan at all. They are looking like they're trying to bait you right into the Dodgers. Don't you want the Dodgers on the cheap? You only have to lay $1.30 there in that one with them Dodgers boys. No, not doing it. Also, you look at Hunter Green this year versus a team with a team batting average of 255 or worse, which is what the Dodgers have. Guess what? He's 7-0 in those spots. So as the parlay I said, we're putting the Reds into that one as well. Like the Reds there. And where's the other one I'm looking at? The Angels in Texas. You know what? Give me no runs first inning. I think Soriano can get through 3. DeGrom can get 3 out. I think that gets us no runs first inning, Texas and the Angels there in that matchup. And that wraps up the MLB. Let's head on over to the WNBA, where we've got a couple on the slate there in that one. Line mover all over the place this morning. We looked at that. Liberty line was 11. Back up to 14, I see in places. 14.5. Definitely shop your number there. Total, I see 166.5. And then we got the Aces taking on the Sky. We see, I see 10.5. The Aces be laying 165 total wise there in that one. Head on over to Ron to get it started. What do you like in the WNBA tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the Liberty. I know Brianna Stewart's back. Inescu's going to be on the floor tonight. I just think that they make a statement and everybody's going to go against them. When it was up to 14.5, I was like, well, that's a little too high. But down here at that range, I'm going to take a shot with the Liberty in that one. And I like the under in the late game. It's just a fact that, the Vegas has been on the road for a while now. They got the Atlanta Dream coming up on Wednesday night. Big game for them. I know they'll take Chicago. Hopefully they take them a little light, and they just we know Chicago's not going to score. So I'm going to look at the under in that one.
Headed on over to Justin. What do you like in the WNBA tonight?
Yeah, I gave this out in 2-3 zones. So if anybody didn't see it, I'll give it out again. I don't have no prayer plops in the first game. Give me the Liberty and Sun. Best number I'm looking at now is give me under 167. Regardless of who's coming back, I think the Liberty going to clamp down. I don't think the Sun's going to do too much scoring. I don't think, and if this game does get out of hand, it's going to be way under. So give me the under 167. I got a worse number, but yeah, I think I got 165.5. But I feel like the under 167. And the Aces Sky, give me Asia Wilson, 25 plus points, minus 121 when I got it. And Fee just scored 32 yesterday. Whether we know the MVP race is over or not, it's over. Fee gonna get it, but Asia don't know that. So expect a big game. She averages 27 against the Sky team. They ain't played yet this year. This is all stats from last year. So I expect a big game from Asia to show. Fee scored 32. Asia could do the same thing. So give me Asia Wilson 25 plus. And I look at the Aces team total. I ain't better yet, but just make it official with the Asia.
Head on over to Ramon. What do you like in the WNBA tonight?
I'll kind of back that. I'm going to take the Aces tonight and lay these big points on the road against Chicago. I was kidding around. You were talking to him behind the stage there. They're going to retire retire the jersey. I couldn't believe it. You guys told me they were going to retire Candace Parker's jersey. I thought we were talking about the Sparks again because she only played there. I know she's a Chicago legend. Don't get me wrong. They're from Chicago, but only played a couple of seasons there. What are they going to do? Retire Reese's jersey tomorrow after that? So I'm going to go ahead, though, tonight. This isn't part of the handicap, but I'll take the aces here to keep on rolling right now. I mean, don't get in their way here. I don't think they know when to stop here at this point. I think they felt like they dealt such a big hole for themselves early in the season. They've been just crushing here of late. I'm going to take them by more than double digits here tonight to get the win over the Sky. I'll take the aces.
And for me here, a couple plays. First one, I like the over in the first half between the Sun and the Liberty. You look at the Sun, hey, they're 15-4 to the over in that first half versus good teams. 15-4, yes, 15-4 in that first half to the over. And then the Liberty, well, hey, they're 12-2 versus teams that get outscored by 9+ points a game, and that's what the Sun do. They're 12-2 to the over in the first half. So I think we get a track meet in that first half. I see 84.5 in most places. I think we easily get over that number in the first half. I think the second half just slows right down to like a snail's crawl type of pace second half of the game. And then the Vegas Sky, you look at what both these teams have been doing. Vegas out on the road, as Ron alluded to, they're not great. They're giving up 80 points a game out on the road. And this Chicago squad, you can look over their last 5 games, giving up 86 points a game. And their home games, giving up 86 points a game. And when you take the 86 and the 81 points on average there, that gets us well over this 160. It opened at 162.5, well on the way. It went up to 166. I see 166.5. I know it's not the best of the number, but I think we get into the 170s. Give me the over Vegas, Chicago. Hey, that wraps up the sports action here for Monday. Brings us to the player prop, game in the future, parlay. We leave it up to the capper to decide whatever they like in this segment. And then they'll let you know what they got going over at Tony'sPicks.com because, hey, that's where you can find our best bets is over at Tony'sPicks.com. There was a quick link in the description. Get you right on over to Tony'sPicks.com. We'll kick it on over to Brian to get us started. What do you like here in the parlay section?
Yeah, tonight let's do a 3-teamer parlay tonight. Let's do the Orioles money line, the Blue Jays money line, and the Phillies money line. That 3-teamer for you guys. Over at the site today, I got one play up for you guys, just $19 premium play up. Like I said, I really wasn't in love with today's card. I could have put up a few more things, but honestly, just on the premium side, that was my best bet for the day. So yeah, go scoop that play up. I like it. $19 best bet. Pair me up with your favorite capper. Pair up 2 cappers you see on the show. Pair up, anybody on the leaderboard over on the site. Just get over there, check it out. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save yourself 15% off, and let's try to have another winning night, guys.
Definitely. Let's try to have ourselves a winning night. Head on over to Ron. What do you got for us tonight?
Oh, yeah, I'll go a parlay with you. I go with the Royals, Detroit, and take a dog, Tampa Bay. Get those 3 parlayed up. KBO video will be up shortly. Should be by 8 o'clock tonight. We'll be on the KT Wiz Suhan, so take him on the money line. And what I got tonight, I got a WNBA 3-point play. Crushed it yesterday with the Golden State Valkyries. And I got my MLB Diamond Crusher. We got that one last night with the Yankees in the first 5. So keep rolling on the best bets because that's what's winning for me. So that's what I'm going to keep doing right now. Like you said, get a long-term package. We're getting ready in the football season. You know what I did in the winter sports. Like Rod said, right around the corner, NHL, NBA, I was top of the leaderboard all year long on all those sports. So even football, I was up 500 units last year in NFL football. So try to square away college this year, maybe get some there. But, yeah, use that code TonyT checkout, and you get your 15% off.
Definitely. That's a big winning season in all these sports moving forward. Can't wait. I'm excited for all these new seasons to get back at it. I don't know where to Justin, what do you got for us tonight?
Yeah, I got a 3-leg for you. Vinny Pasquantino for the Royals over 1.5 bases. Roman Anthony over 1.5 bases, played for the Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds money line. Got that at plus 760. And I as well, I got a best bet in both sports today, WNBA and baseball. Got triple stacks in baseball and already got a premium up in WNBA for tomorrow. Wanted to get ahead of the line movement. And yeah, like they said, like pair us up, get the promo code, get 15% off. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Don't waste it on me right now. Give me like a week. I'll be back. So pair everybody else but me, get the price from 15% off. And I'm a team player now. I'll tell the truth. So I've been getting my brains beat in for like a week, but I'm back now. So pair us up. Anybody but me for right now. And you know the drill. Look for our videos. We appreciate the comments. The 2-3 zone buzzing right now. We get over 1,000 views. I love it. It reached out when I was going through my little situation. So, ain't a cold world like I thought it is. So just I want to thank everybody who commented and wish me the best wishes.
Definitely. There's still some people with some heart still out there, Justin. And in this community, I've seen lots of them. So definitely good to see everybody supporting everybody here. It's what you do. So the support everybody. It's called the karma thing, and what goes around comes around. Everybody needs a little helping hand every once in a while, as they say. So, hey, head on over to Ramon. What do you got for us, buddy?
Well, I'm tempted to go against Venus Williams here again tonight. She's been invited to the U.S. Open now all of a sudden as a wild card, and she doesn't exactly have a very well, last time I got burned, but she's up against Muchova here, so that's going to be really tough. So let me go to Alicia Parks here, getting 5.5 games from Mira Andreeva. Andreeva is one of my favorites, but Parks is playing the best tennis of her career, and she's on her best surface here on the hard court. So I'll take Alicia Parks plus 5.5 games against Mira Andreeva tonight at the U.S. Open. Over at Tony'sPicks.com, I've got my 3-pack of plays in Major League Baseball. It's Monday Night Baseball. Join me over there at Tony's Picks. I'm on the handicapper leaderboards this season in Major League Baseball, hanging up there in the top 3 or so. So you know you can trust me here to bring some winners home tonight in the Major Leagues. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 15% off those premium pick packages over at Tony's Picks. Appreciate it.
Definitely head on over to Tony's Picks. That's where you can find our best bets. And for me over there today, I got a 3-pack going. Got a nice little Monday triple. In there has my MLB play of the day. It's also got my total of the day. And then a bonus play thrown in there as well. And then that single best bet is available singly over at Tony's Picks as well. So off a nice week last week, looking to continue winning. I was ice cold. So last week came out of that cold spell with a nice solid week of winning. We're going to carry that over into this week. So definitely jump aboard. As Ron said, lots of sports action moving forward. A week pass gets you next Saturday's college football, gets you more MLB, more WNBA, even some CFL thrown in there for me as well. So definitely take advantage of that 2-for-1 capper promotional. Can't go wrong with that. Having 2 cappers put money in your pocket is the way to go here at Tony's Picks. And don't forget Tony T at checkout saves 15% off. Hey, and a parlay for me today, we're going to take, give me the Atlanta Braves, because I always paid the Marlins on Monday. Give me the Baltimore Orioles on the money line, and throw in the Cincinnati Reds. Little 3-teamer for you. Atlanta, Baltimore, Cincinnati. Hey, that wraps up Monday's happy hour show. As always, appreciate everybody that tunes in to the happy hour show. Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Thanks everybody in the chat as well. JM, Blake's in the chat. Double Blake in the chat today. Andrew in the chat. Kelly's in the chat as well. Shout out everybody in the chat joining us here. Richard in the chat as well. Mr. Weskers. Loving the Mets, he said. Good old Mr. Weskers. His phone was going to die, so hey, he likes the Mets though tonight.
Yeah, but he had some cougar hitting him in the bar, so maybe go.
Yeah, so hey, maybe Mr.
I wore my
Weskers
Auburn hat
lucky.
just for him.
Yeah, and I wore the least one just for him, right? Because
exactly.
We both
now we know why they call him Mr. Whiskers.
Yeah.
I hope his Gators can handle Long Island University this weekend. So.
right? Any final words before we head on out for the evening, gentlemen?
Nah, good luck, everybody. Great chat, great community. Thanks for everything. We love you guys out there. Keep it coming. Keep commenting. We're here for you.
Definitely. We're here for you. Lots of sports action to come for the rest of the year as well. So definitely keep tuning in. More video content as well. So definitely check all out the YouTube content. 2-3 Zone. Ron's he's got the KBO covered as well. I think even Al gave you a shout out on the morning show. He says, if 2029 counts up and we still got COVID rolling around, hey, you'll be already ready to go with the KBO. So definitely go check out the KBO videos as you're well ahead of everybody. So definitely go check out all the content we have here at Tony's Picks and be on the lookout because I'm telling you, there's some more coming. It's NFL football, college football is right around the corner. So definitely keep on the lookout for more coverage on the YouTube channel for everybody. So, hey, thanks everybody for joining us. Let's start the week of winning. Let's make it a good one. Shout out everybody. Take care.